So it's that time of year again where people are critiquing teachers' outfits on the internet, so let's talk about it. This is just my opinion, you don't have to agree with me. When I think back to being in high school, truthfully, I can't tell you what 99% of my teachers wore on a daily basis. And you know why? Because it had zero impact on me. However, there was one exception. There was a teacher, and it's funny because she wasn't even my teacher, but she wore very, very short, tight dresses and very high stiletto heels. And as a high schooler, I do remember being like, that feels like a really bold choice. But my point is that that's the only time I ever really noticed. So I really feel that as long as your clothes cover you appropriately, kids just don't really care. I read a comment yesterday that said that high school teachers should be dressing like they could appear in court. And I was like, be so for real. I could be breaking up a fight in the hallway later. I'm not dressing like I'm going to court. I average 10 to 20K steps a day in my classroom. I'm not gonna wear a power suit. I also just think there's a lot of nuance in the conversation that people are missing, because also